The next two sections are going to talk about factoring ax squared plus bx plus c. And today we're going to look at what happens when a is 1. So if a is 1, we just have x squared plus bx plus c. So today we're factoring trinomials x squared plus bx plus c. And I want you to do a little bit of exploring here with the algebra tiles. The first example, they're going to factor, or they're going to look at x squared plus 5x plus 6. We're going to try to write it as a product of two binomials, because to factor something really means to write it as a product. That's what factoring means, write as a product. Think about when we do a factor tree. If I take 8 and write it as 2 times 4, and the 4 is 2 times 2, I've written 8 as a product, and we call that a factor tree because factoring means writing it as a product. So let's go back to the algebra tiles here for a minute, and we're going to write the polynomial x squared plus 5x plus 6, that trinomial, as a product of two binomials. I want you to notice how they have these algebra tiles set up. So this is our x squared, and they've arranged it in a rectangular shape. And over here, they have put some additional algebra tiles to model the dimensions of the rectangle. And notice what we have. We have an x and an x that multiply to create the x squared. So these are 1s, so here we have x plus 3, and over here we have x plus 2. So what we're seeing is that we can take the x squared plus 5x plus 6 and write it as x plus 2 times x plus 3. So we have factored it. The next two, they've started for you, but you have to finish. So I'm going to pause the video and let you see if you can figure out what the factors need to be. All right, I hope you paused and tried these before I filled them out. It's like a lot of things, it takes some practice to get things arranged the right way to create these rectangles, but I want you to look for patterns as you go through here, and I'm going to let you think about these two questions, and we're going to move into the next video on the next page.